Kiss Expo with Dennis Woloch, the art director from 75 to 88. Known Dynasty, famous Dynasty covers you can see here. All bunch of Kiss work. I'm just going to say this quickly. If you give me like one sentence on each of the guys, tell me a little bit about them. I guess start with Ace.
Oh, Ace was cool, drunk most of the time, called everybody curly. I liked him as a person, but holy shit.
What about Mr. Peter?
Peter was the craziest person I ever met. You ask him a question, he would say something else to you. But I had a couple of nice moments with Peter. I liked them.
Gene?
I liked everybody. Gene. I liked everybody sometimes, and I hated them other times. When Gene walked into the room, he sucked all the air out of the room. The ego is so big that you can't believe it. But I had nice times with Gene because we had similar interests. Old cartoons, things like that. Had a lot of laughs.
He's big time into comics and that too.
Big time into comics. And I sang the B.B.B Buzzard song with Gene. You remember B.B.B Buzzard from the old cartoons?
Myself,
He was a little baby buzzard, and he flew like this, and he said, and I sang that with Gene many times.
And then Mr. Stanley, last but not least.
And Paul was cool. You know, Paul is a little standoffish, but yet he was. I got kind of close to him a couple of times. We co-painted the back of the Asylum album cover together. You know, if you look at that, you'll see it's a black and white picture with little tinting on it of paint. And Paul and I painted that simultaneously. He had a paintbrush, I had a paintbrush.
Wow.
And we painted it together, and we bonded a little bit, I think, that day.
His painting, he's really taken off with his painting skills.
I saw some of those. And I'm glad he is a rock star and not a painter.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.